Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Last week I made a video in which I mentioned 10 artists, and one of the artists I was completely done with. And as you probably know by now, the artist I am done with is U2. I've been a fan of U2 since 1984, I guess, when I heard The Unforgettable Fire. And now for the reasons, and there's more than one reason that I'm done with U2. But I think the biggest reason is, of course, when their last album was given away on everybody's phone. That really, in time, it really turned me off of them. And also their attitude. I had read that Larry Mullen Jr. said, "Who gives a crap?" You know, that kind of attitude. And I've also, in the last year, I've talked to some friend musicians. There's a local guy, a well-known local guy, Andy is his first name. I asked him what he thought of U2, not knowing what his response would be. I had no idea if he liked them or not. And he wrote to me, "Well, where to begin? Really like their early releases, Pinnacling, with the Joshua Tree. But I never bought into them as the greatest band of their generation, despite their individual talents. Their later efforts have fallen flat for me. I'm sure there is a greasy, cool band deep inside, and if you were to ever catch them in a small hall, unlikely that they would be amazing. Too big, too bloated, too self-absorbed. It happens." That's another thing over the last few years that's kind of bothered me is Bono has kind of stated more than once about being the greatest band in the world, and who cares? You know, the Beatles never bragged, "We're the greatest band in the world." Their last album, Songs of Innocence, I did a review a couple of years back, or over a year ago, on my Larry Graves TV channel, and I really liked the album, and I think even in the video I said it might even be their best album, and maybe it is, but you know what? Since that review, I have not been tempted or wanting to listen to that CD again. I never have listened to it again. It's just, that's how much U2 has turned me off in the last year or two. And I've never really listened to U2 in the past, well, definitely in the past year I've not listened to them. And so it is time for me just to say thank you, U2. Goodbye, U2. If I ever get the urge in the future to listen to a song or two of theirs, I still love some of their songs. Kite, The Unforgettable Fire, quite a few more actually. I'll just go to Spotify and listen to them. But as for them being part of my CD collection, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I can't give it away because it would be quite expensive to ship. But I'll probably take them down to the pawn shop or sell them locally or whatever. But I promise I am done with U2. And I guess my question for you is, have you ever really, really loved an artist and then at some point you just, okay, that's enough, I'm done with you? And I know I'm going to get some, maybe quite a few negative comments on this video, and you know what? I don't care. It's my personal opinion. I'm not saying U2 sucks. I don't think they suck. It's just that I'm just done with them.